my day went. Hello, guys.
You didn't tell
How
me
are you?
anything. What do you mean?
Hmm? BB just woke up. BB
I'm
slept late
sleepy.
again.
I was thinking, and it's bad when I think because when I think I can't sleep.
Stop thinking.
I wish I
Forget about
could.
everything.
Just empty
No,
my
no,
brain.
here's the tactic, baby. Do a shit ton of physical work. Sleep. It works all the time.
Yay! It's 999 again. It's been a while since we played this. I actually don't know what number this is. This is the fifth stream.
Stream.
Oh,
Me.
alright. Yeah.
Discord.
I know what I'm doing. Teehee. I wouldn't forget again. I totally forgot.
No, you did not. That was your conscience reminding you. Yeah.
Last time we got the. Oh yeah, last time everybody died. Yay!
Oh my god, that's not a yay moment, baby.
And then we went on a path to do another ending. Oh, aren't we in the
Which we
casino?
kind of forgot about.
This way.
Weren't we in the casino last time? Oh yeah, I think we were. Yeah. You're falling asleep and I was solving the puzzles, remember?
Do you think you can give me a recap of what happened?
Okay, so last time we went down this path, we got the submarine end where everyone died, and you think it was Ace who killed everyone, even though the Ace was dead too.
Last time on
Anyway, so basically,
999.
we went back here and we went through the 5 door, did we? Yeah, which is the one with the dead man in it, the one that blew up.
Right.
And we're with 7, we're with 2, wait, no, Snake and someone else. Clover, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can't remember the names too, BB. So
Anyway, basically,
it's going to be.
we're stuck here on a boat with people. And Zero, the guy in the gas mask, is like, we're closing on just in my gun.
What? What? I can't hear you. What?
Yeah.
Can you speak loud? But yeah, for context, guys, we played this before.
And then we
We kind of
stopped
got.
because I wanted to finish Persona 4 Golden, which I did. Friday, straight my throat.
Yeah, so we took a bit of. We're gonna go back to our normal schedule.
I don't even remember last time I played this. Was it December or was it November? Anyway.
I don't remember. It was quite a while already. Yeah, it was quite long already.
Yeah,
So
you know,
we don't know what happened.
I played a tiny bit of Persona 5 Royal to see how it crashed or not, because Persona 4 kept crashing on me, and
She
I really
played without me.
let's keep the cutscenes. I really want to play, but I know I should wait for a bit because it's gonna be another long RPG I really like series. So yeah,
and you
the current plan
should
is just
take care of
finish.
your throat.
Yeah, but there's more voice acting in 5. Anyway, the current plan is to finish this game, and then maybe we'll go on to Virtue's Last Reward. I don't know, but I want to finish Yakuza 0 as well.
I want to finish Yakuza 0 too.
Locked tight, locked in the stairway. I'm right in the center of it.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol.
Remember, we had to find the bastard astrological signs to open these keys.
Oh yeah, the
These
female.
doors, rather.
Right.
Yeah.
The Venus key should work here.
Yes, obviously.
Shouldn't make that
Duh.
joke.
What joke? Oh no.
It's Venus because she doesn't have a.
Lol, it's Venus because she doesn't have a penis.
Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole.
Oh my god.
He turned
Okay,
it.
now oh my god.
With the distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lift. Oh, wait. It's part of the game. Oh.
Wait, what
See, I was
happened?
looking at my overlay and I noticed these tiny black bars on the side. Thought, oh, they're not captured properly, but now I looked at the game. The game also has it. Okay, it's captured fine then.
It sounds like it did.
Be cute.
All right,
No,
let's
be
get this
cute.
thing open.
No, you.
No, you. Cringe.
No problem. Let me help with this.
Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side and Seven took the handle on the right.
Alright, there was another Junpei also in this game.
There was?
Yeah, Junpei, see?
Yeah?
That's
oh,
us, right?
Junpei Yuri. Yeah, we're playing as Junpei, and like one of the
Yeah.
girls is our childhood friend, Takane.
See, I somewhat remember a bit, I guess.
And Junpei's signal both pushed and the gate creaked open.
It opened.
It sounds as though you have opened it.
There's a snake. Do you remember this guy? His sister is Clover, the pink-haired girl.
Ah, yeah, and then in the bad end, basically he died.
He's gonna die in an hour. He's gonna blow up in the bathroom, remember?
We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
We should.
Snake, are you
but
going
we
to be
won't.
all right? I mean, the stairs. Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear.
Okay.
Let's
You
move.
said so.
The masked man, 7, whenever we got the bad ending, so like he's like an undercover cop. Alright, do you remember that? 15 years ago, there were like... there were a bunch of kids who were kidnapped, and they're put on a boat for an experiment. And 7 here was trying to rescue them, but he got wrapped up in it as well. And he said one of the kids died.
Ah, yeah. I roughly remember. I think there
Oh.
was like a hole where they dumped the kids, right?
I don't remember that part, but
Or a
Lotus
place.
is like, my 2 twin daughters, Nona and something else, were on that boat, and they never told me, they came back, but they never told me what happened. They didn't talk about it, so I want to know. As a mother, I have to know what my children went through. At 7th words, I leapt onto the stairs and jogged quickly down them. There's some people who don't do the submarine ending, but they get like the true ending, so then they never know Lois's backstory, like why was she here?
She's just there. Don't worry about it.
In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
Everything looks okay here. We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Okay.
When you reach the water, you call back up to Snake with 7.
Just what I thought. D deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
The surface of the water below them was flat, like a mirror.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Wait, sorry. If I'm correct, this is like a recreation of the sinking Titanic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I tell you this game didn't sell very well in Japan?
I don't think so. It did not?
No. It sold pretty well.
What?
I mean, it sold pretty badly, and when they interviewed people, like, why didn't you purchase this? They said, it looked too scary.
I mean, to be fair, I did get that vibe when I was playing it, when we were playing it. But, you know, as the more we played, the more I realized, oh, this ain't scary.
So then the sequel,
It's
they tried to
just-
make it more lighthearted, but it still didn't really sell well. But they got like a huge Western audience, so then the sequel after that, they tried to go more like hardcore, I guess. Anyway, hello Ariel.
Right.
Oh!
Ariel, hello.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Wait, really?
999.
Oh
We're
my
back to
God.
this. Oopsie. Oh,
Hi,
I
Ariel.
wouldn't say we're halfway through the game, but last time we played this, we got the submarine ending. Now we're on our
Yeah,
way
the
to get
last time we
another one.
played this was last year. Haha, that's real.
Last time we played this, you let me choose something, and I picked a bad ending, and you got mad at me. Phoebe, how could you do that? No, Phoebe, you don't like this choice.
I was just sad. Really sad.
Hello. Have you played this before, Ariel?
Now, how about we check out what's here?
No, have you played the original DS game?
There's-
began searching around and taking
right,
stock
this
of
was
what
on
was
the
on-
DS.
Yeah. This is a Steam version, which is like 2 in 1, the first game and the second game.
Right.
Anyway. Excuse me, I was
Oh,
hydrating.
are you okay?
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
hydrating.
okay.
I told you I'd hurt my voice, my throat.
There are 2
Yeah,
elevators
you
over
should
there,
probably not
which
be
means it's
talking
probably
to.
the same
Do you want me to
upstairs.
take over the narration?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Me,
Are you sure?
There's
I
a
don't want you to
card
destroy your voice now.
be fine.
Okay.
Another weird mark.
No, isn't this a Lotus symbol? Because like, hey, look, it's a woman with horns just like you, Lotus. And then Lotus beats up.
It's the symbol for Lotus.
See?
Oh, there it is.
What?
There it is.
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Get it?
Yeah, I see it. No 2 ways about
Oh my
it.
god. Oh my god.
That was a pretty
We're
good
not
one, kid.
backstabbing. We're not backstabbing because, you know, he's not here.
7 total
I don't
Junpei's
know.
here in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it's clear 7 had kept his strength in check.
Oh, whoa, did you
Oh,
watch
bruh.
it, man? Whoa, that
Oh,
hurts.
God.
It's gonna break my neck.
Imagine. I'm
What are
too
you
strong. I
talking
can't
about?
control it.
The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this
You'd be
will toughen you
surprised.
up, huh?
No.
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he got over to examine the card reader.
This is a Mercury
Indeed.
symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a
That's
stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff.
Oh,
Of Hermes.
do you know like a doctor's sign where they have like a staff with like snakes going around it?
Roughly? Like the PX, is
yeah.
that it?
It's based on Hermes.
Oh.
I don't remember why. Was Hermes like a god of medicine or something? Maybe.
So then,
Maybe.
she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, alright.
He's in Seven's enjoying it.
Seven
like the
shook
jokes,
Junpei's
young
head
man.
even more vigorously, and the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jostled about inside of his skull.
7. Oh,
Bruh.
that's too much. Oh, my
Bruh,
head.
his neck is going to be dislocated after that. He'll just heal like, oh,
Junpei's
he's
stomach
paralyzed.
began churning uncomfortably.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
oh god. Huh? Yeah, well, it's still not God, but I feel better now. Don't worry, I'll tell you when I can't, when I need to stop. But
Unless
so far
we
I'm
can
good.
activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a
Yes.
key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Yes.
Let's forget the
Good
elevators
job.
for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Yes,
There are a great many
doors.
doors lined both sides of the hallways. It seemed to stretch
Oh wait,
on
I feel
forever.
like oh wait, no, I do remember this part.
And
A
all
bunch
3
of
men
doors and then
sitting
we go
over
through
as
one
well.
of them, right?
No, we all split up to search all the rooms, and then Snake disappears because for some reason we let a blind man search rooms by himself. We left him unattended. Like even though he himself and Chloe were like, yeah, my brother's amazing. He's just as good as you guys. He can function on his own.
Guys.
But now he disappears. And
Guys.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to
Okay,
check all
it's
these
coming
hallways.
back a little bit.
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
Right. Okay.
to the right, the stairs in their hallway stretched out, reaching deeper into the bowels of the ship.
To the right this time.
To the right, to the right.
I don't know the
Everything you
lyrics.
go is
What's the cha-cha slide say again?
Cha-Cha Slide?
Yeah. Was it a cha?
I-
Wait, was that it? You don't know that song?
No.
Oh, I'm old.
No, I probably know if I hear it. It might be one of those situations where, oh, I know that song, but I don't know the title of that song.
After a few moments, the move briskly down the hallway. They reached to an area roughly the same size and shape as the one on top of the stairs. On the left side of the room are 4 French doors.
There are doors here too.
French toast.
Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
The Titanic. No, the Gigantic. I think that's what it was called.
Ah,
Okay, I'm on it.
I'm assuming Jiren also played the 999
Or watched it. One or the other.
or watched it. But yeah, hi Jiren.
Welcome to
Welcome
Post-Persona
back.
Depression.
We're trying to get over persona depression.
I'm
So
over
how to fix that with even more depression? I guess
I want to play Persona 5 Royal, but we can't start it yet.
we cannot. No.
Should take a break so we don't
not
get
yet.
burned out. Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. We don't have 99, but I have Nonary and Dilemma. Wait, you haven't played the first one, but you played the sequels?
Fair enough.
He gave it a small tug and felt it move.
Oh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Okay.
Jude found an unlocked door, he threw it open.
Oh,
Is this
see,
the
this is
hospital
kind of
room?
scary.
Yes, everything scares you, BB.
Come on,
Junpei
baby,
didn't
not
know what to make.
everything.
I merely know of 999 existence, but then you're missing out on the context.
What?
Well, now he will know.
Yay, hospital. Last time everyone died.
This is where Ace fell asleep.
He bravely sacrificed himself so we could go on and do
Quote
a
unquote
U-turn.
sacrifice, right?
Junpei Persona 3 reference. He simply
Oh
stood
my
unable to
God.
speak. Seven's eyes opened wide and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak.
Hey, what is this place?
Ashbeetle.
It's so huge and empty.
A
Yeah.
massive room stretched out in front of them, more a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive and it bore down Seven and Junpei.
Mm.
It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. They were simple things, no more than pipe and tin mattresses.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Yeah.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so.
Wow.
There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Last time we went through this door.
Bruh.
Phoebe, we got the worst ending out of the way. Isn't that a good thing?
Mm-hmm.
3 of them were emblazoned with large single-digit numbers made with thick red paint.
The left door says 3.
Yeah, at
Three.
first when I saw this game, I thought those were blood.
The second door is
So,
blank, but
freaked
the
out.
third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Yes.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
We can't go through it.
No point
That's
worrying
what it
about it right
means.
now. Let's see if these will open first.
Do I still have my map? That's my calculator.
Oh god, alright. How does the thing go again?
These are roots. Okay, so let's say you have to add numbers until you get 1-digit numbers. So let's say you have 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 plus 1 is 2, so the digit root of 11 is 2.
Right.
Is it up? Where's my... Oh wait, shouldn't I just like... Yeah, and then... Here's my map.
Mappa.
This is the shower room we went into. Tee-hee.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
took a shower.
good idea.
And that's where it took a dark turn.
Mm-hmm.
At that point I was
We
locked
were like,
in.
oh wow, why is the water red? Oh wait.
The 3 of them shredded their way through the beds towards the back of the room. Upon reaching them, they
Someone's
proceeded to
dead.
investigate each door in turn, but to no avail.
Let me out.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally.
Good job.
After all, there are rules to the Nonary game, and to allow
Yee.
these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out.
Suddenly, someone spoke up, interrupted Snake.
Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Alright,
Don't
I
you
think we
remember
were
the red
trying to
back at
find
the main
batteries, right?
staircase?
Was it?
Yeah, that's why we were searching the rooms of splitting up, because we wanted to find like a power thingy for this. Oh yeah, you can't see my cursor, just realized. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
If there wasn't
It's
anyone in
fine.
it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
right? You think it's
Right.
broken?
Only one way to find out.
Scans. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Junpei and the others put their hands on the panel when nothing happened. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever and it's still nothing. As they soon discovered, it wasn't only the red on door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning.
How
of
about
it
the
are.
red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it
It's
mean?
not malfunctioning.
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
Why are you
Imagine-
protecting him, Junpei?
Imagine you're
Huh?
watching you're watching Saw. It's like, I want to play a game. And like a spring comes loose or something, oops, and it kills the person instead of being fair.
And Saw became Final Destination instead.
It's just like a simple mistake. An accidental flaw.
And the Saw just goes, tee-hee, my bad. Bruh.
While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself with examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for in the rooms.
Internal hardware?
Yep.
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom?
Junpei obliged and bent over to look at the other side of the device.
Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Just then, they heard a sound of a door opening.
Oh, what now?
It's the others.
The three of them turned and saw Akane. Oh no, Junpei thought it's
June!
childhood friend.
Childhood friend. Totally not sus.
She stopped short, surprised to see them, was very nearly bowled over by the rest of her companions who were coming through the door behind her.
I would say Bal too, don't worry.
Ace! Santa!
Lotus!
Clover, and Lotus!
Everyone's favorite, Lotus.
I don't like Lotus, she's a dick.
Guess everyone's here.
Junpei and Seven were, for the moment, at a loss for words.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
Alright, the
my
sound
line.
is scary.
Perhaps we should exchange information.
I think this is the same at this point, is it? After a moment's silence and surprise,
Yes.
everyone suddenly began to talk, desperate to exchange information. Yeah, so I think we can... Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the same. So we can skip to this part where we make a decision. I've seen part of 999. If you've seen the ending, don't spoil anything.
No spoilers, please, again, because I still haven't played this game. BB, this is something new that BB introduced, and we
In the
kind
end, we
of
beat
went
the
on a
game.
We don't
tangent
have a
after
choice
that.
now.
In the end, we beat the game. Oh
can't
God,
let
you
this sacrifice
spoiled me!
get
How
lost.
dare you? How could you spoil me?
Right?
I thought we will
Oh,
lose.
here we go. Control. Keep to my choice. Which one do you want, 7 or 8?
Well, I mean. Well,
7, 8,
oh, it
7, 8.
it shows us that we also did 3 already. Oh, that's cool.
In the original game, you didn't have a flowchart, so if you got one ending, you had to replay the entire game all over again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's go for 8.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
Alright then. That means June's gotta go through 7.
What? Why?
What?
Santa grimaced and muttered angry to himself, but finally began to explain.
The 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind. There are only 3 ways we can do it.
Plan A.
Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7. And 4, 6, and 7 go through 8.
Plan B.
4, 5, and 7 go through 7. And 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
Plan C.
Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7. And 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
In other words, there's no possible way for June and I to go through the same door.
Right.
There are no other
Santa
combinations.
Claus.
In other words,
It's
3
Santa
and 4
Claus.
and 7 and 8 can never go
Santa
through the
looks
same
cool
doors.
here.
You get it now?
Yeah, get it.
As Santa finished, June looked over at Junpei, tears welling up at the corners of her eyes.
Oh no.
Oh.
You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Junpei felt just as June did. He wanted to be at her side through whatever trials they were preparing to face. Oh, cute, looks like an anime protagonist. When he knew they were survive, he had to swallow his feelings.
Santa looks like he's a protagonist of a Beyblade anime.
Why so specific?
It's because they look like that. I don't know. It's like a show. It's probably like a Beyblade or like a Crush Gear or maybe even a Digimon
But he
character.
doesn't have the goggles.
Yeah.
In order for the six of them to move forward, he and June had to be separated. He looked at June. He was scared to lose her, but he swallowed, steeled his resolve, and did his best to smile.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while.
I remember
This is just
lowering
like when we went
lowering
into
the
4 and
video.
5 doors, remember? We got split up.
I
then
remember
too,
lowering-
but
oh.
We all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
She didn't sound very
Well,
hopeful. It was Seven that interjected.
I'm sure they're
I'm
gonna
not
connect
sure
somewhere.
either. Yeah.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on
Makes
top of
sense.
his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Definitely. Ho ho ho, you did well against someone so naughty, but this ends now. The way Santa's workshop. Bruh! Bruh! You made Santa a Naruto protagonist.
Naruto,
Or some
isn't it
shit.
Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know, I never watched it or read it.
Oh shit, you're right.
June said nothing.
Whoops.
Oops. The tears were gone, but her eyes were still sad as they looked at Junpei. He met them, and while reassuring she could manage, laid his hand gently on her shoulder.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Santa has Goji, goddamn it.
June bit her lip and gave him an almost imperceptible nod. Blue, blue, blue.
Yes. Promise?
I
Her voice was barely
promise.
above a whisper. Santa's voice shattered a moment.
You guys are done, right?
He stretched and continued.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Oh yeah, Clover's mad and sad because like her brother died or no, he disappeared at this point. They don't know he's dead yet. And then she's like, "Someone, why did he disappear?" Clover looked away and was silent for a moment.
Whatever.
He was more of a
Okay,
dismissal than an
whatever.
agreement, but Santa didn't seem to care.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You think Santa cares about all the kids, huh?
At
Not-
Santa's
well, not
command, the
her.
group split and headed for their respective doors. Instant transmission. Santa
doesn't
7
work
and
on
June
this
walked
one.
toward door 7. While Clover, Lois, and Junpei headed for door 8. For a long moment, they stood in front of the door. Then, Lois laid her hand against her chest and turned to Junpei and Clover.
Oh, all right, they have to find that thing, right? That beeping thing.
This is the red, and when we go in, it's the dead. So
We have
first
to
we need
find
to
the dead.
We need to scan ourselves, and then we go in there. We need to like verify that we're all here, otherwise we'll blow up, and because of the bombs in our bracelet.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yay, we're going with Lotus again.
Okay.
Shall we go? Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy, toxic girl.
She's a MILF, beep.
It's open.
Yeah.
And their hallway stretched out before them.
Okay. Hurry!
Lotus and Clover left through the door. Junpei just stood there. The moment they did, their bracelets beeped. The detonators in the bracelet had been
There you
activated.
go.
Junpei stepped forward to follow them. But as he was about to step over the threshold, he stopped.
Eh?
You going for fight Royal first or Reload? We're probably gonna play Reload first because it's gonna come out in like a week. No, I don't know if we're gonna stream the entire thing. We might
We might not stream the entire thing because we know the story, but I wanted to check it out, you know?
It'll be on text. I want to play it myself, but like I'll probably buy it in like a year. Actually, maybe lower than a year when it's on like half price.
I mean, you can always subscribe to Game Pass.
Eh. We're not going to be playing Persona again for a while. If you're looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Anyway.
Although I do want to play P5. I
There
want to
you
play
go.
P5
Take
more
tricks.
than Reload because
Currently
on
addicted to
Reload we.
Palworld.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
We'll be playing Reload on his channel.
I spent $100 for it. Oh, well, you paid for it.
He looked to his left, toward door 7. June stood there, mirror image of Junpei. Or actually streamed? Sometimes. Twice a week.
I'm sorry, I was so busy.
She turned to look toward him. Their eyes met.
June.
Jumpy.
Junpei. Jumpy, alright.
They nodded. Their farewell took almost 1.5 seconds.
What the hell are you doing?
Having a moment,
We're finding the bomb!
and someone took hold of Junpei's arms and hauled him bodily through the door.
Yeah, rightfully so.
That was yanked us in like Margaret did.
Pretty much.
They heard a sound and numbered door snap shut behind him.
Oh, here we go.
His bracelet gave a cold electronic beep.
81 seconds left. Hurry!
Noah snapped at him and ran to the dead.
Gah! It's Callie. Yeah.
Junpei and Clover followed her as fast as they could.
Oh, they found it instantly, huh?
Oh.
I bet Junpei didn't find it
stopped.
because because he was looking at freaking June.
With a shaken hand, she wiped a few beads of sweat from her forehead. Clover, however, was calm. Aloof, perhaps.
Pointless.
Muda. She muttered to herself without emotion and began to walk down the hallway, leaving behind a confused Junpei and Notice. Notice watched the girls receding back with a mix of frustration and curiosity.
What an unpleasant girl.
Her brothers disappeared.
I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
She's even more stressed out. Her sarcasm seemed a little more biting than was perhaps necessary, but she sighed and stared after the younger girl.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake.
You think?
Too late now. I better catch up to them.
After taking a moment to catch his breath, Junpei followed.
Ah, it's a dead end.
We might be able to get another ending to do. Let's see.
Let's do it.
Oops, it's down, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, no. It's gonna be a while.
Is it? Ah, it is.
The hallway made a number of turns before at last coming to a dead end.
There's a door on the left, though.
Another time. When does this game take place again? Did they ever say?
Well,
I think it's supposed to be like the near future.
I think they did mention. I just forgot when though.
For a few moments, they stood in front. For a few minutes, they stood in front of the door, examining it. Yay,
Laboratory.
Like it modern, but not like Gen Z modern. Isn't it modern though?
Oh. It might be like 2000, early 2000 or late 2000, or rather mid 2000s.
I think they mentioned the year at some point, but I don't remember what it was. Above the door was a plate with the words laboratory engraved on it.
A laboratory?
Yay! Let's do science experiments.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant.
Oh no.
I don't like the look of this place.
We're gonna be solving a
There aren't any
freaking
other
puzzle
doors.
with mixing
It's not
chemicals.
like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please.
Yes, I'm
You
Junpei.
first.
Junpei
Bruh.
suspected her politeness was motivated by something other than respect.
Ugh, fine.
Fear.
Junpei muttered to
He says,
himself and
"God
pushed open
again."
the iron door.
Yeah, but this is not Gen Z. Like, no one's gonna go there and say sheesh, or like that's cap, bro. Don't worry.
His first steps aside were tentative but careful. But as he examined the room, he became clear that there was no imminent danger. Nose followed him in, and Clover brought up the rear. The room they found themselves in was divided into two separate areas by a curved wall. A thick glass window built into that wall made it possible to see into the other side of the division.
You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Maybe it's for
It
monitoring
does.
something.
Junpei walked to the window and looked through.
What the hell?
He wasn't sure what else to say. In its center, a room shaped like a quarter circle, and a mannequin lay on what looked like a medical exam table.
It looks so creepy.
It does.
Junpei jumped a little. He hadn't noticed those come up next to him.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right?
I
I'd say it's more like it's
feel
waiting to be experimented on.
fantastic.
Ooh,
It's
Scary
creepy
shit.
either way. You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Do you know the new Miku trend?
What?
A new Miku trend?
No.
What's currently trendy right now is draw Hatsune Miku is like Aoyoni or Jeff the Killer or Slender Man or other horror stuff.
Oh my god.
So
No, wait, I take it back. You did show me that.
Someone drew Miku as that robot thing. Yeah, I feel fantastic one.
Bruh.
well, I
Someone
don't know.
drew Miku with Jack the Reaper too.
I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
She was gripping her arms, the knuckles on her hands white.
Wait, where's Clover?
I don't even remember this room. She was still standing near the entrance of the room. She won't help you at all.
She's useless.
Her face had the appearance of calm, but it was drawn and somewhat sad.
What is she?
Aww.
There was something almost pitiful about her. Junpei walked over to her and as kindly as he could spoke.
Are you okay?
Clover looked away.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on,
Damn,
you know
bro.
I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Yeah.
Clover bit her lip and was silent for a moment.
Junpei, you just don't get it!
Then suddenly, the cry took Junpei by surprise and he stumbled backward a few steps unarmed.
My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something happened to him! Something bad.
Yeah,
Aw.
Junpei had nothing to say. Lois, sheltered from a mannequin nightmares by Clover's voice, turned toward him.
What happened?
Clover's eyes said to Lois, then back to Junpei.
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Okay.
Finished, she turned around. Before Junpei or Lois could say anything, Clover had begun to walk quickly away.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone!
That's right. That's the wrong way.
He might as well have been talking to a wall for all the noise she took of his cries. Not even slowing down, she made for a doorway cut in the wall in front of her. Without even slowing down, she passed through the doorway. Are you clipping your nails again?
No.
Clover, watch out above you!
Yes.
Again? This quickly? How fast your nails grow?
Really fast.
Without warning, an iron gate fell from the ceiling like a portcullis. Portcullis. Seeing Clover in.
What
What the heck?
What is
What's going
that?
on here?
I think that's the official name for these things, the birds.
That's just say bars.
I think it was like an old medieval castle thing. I vaguely remember seeing it on like a history class textbook diagram.
Right.
Clover grabbed a hole in the iron bars and shook them as hard as she could.
Hang on. I'll get it open.
You'll never do it on your own.
Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled. In a moment, Lois
Who
joined them.
spitted fire?
The three of them pulled as hard as they could, but
It ain't gonna budge.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait!
Oh,
Are
obviously.
you gonna give up? Just like that?
No, I'm
No.
not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be
Yeah.
a way to open it.
Junpei nodded.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Now you want to cooperate.
Now you cover it because your life is on the line, huh? Bruh.
Yay, puzzle time. I should see if I can.
Seek a way out.
I'm not reading that. No. You can't rickroll me.
Maybe you do realize I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Gosh, BB.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna. Never gonna. Wait, what? How does it go again? Oh well.
Your window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Tell a lie and hurt you.
Tell a lie and hurt you. Thank you.
Junpei, do something, please. No.
Just calm down. What do we know?
Ooh, what's this? Medicine. No, it's ethanol.
Ethanol. It's alcohol.
Ethanol. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Oh, it says anhydrous ethanol.
Anhydrous. Is that different from the regular ethanol?
Come on, it's common knowledge. Anhydrous ethanol is a
No,
powerful
it's
cleaner.
not.
It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker. Ooh.
So.
Then it's not permanent. A whole bunch of steel lager. I feel like false advertisement. The 9 to right all have little red lights on them.
Red light, huh?
Well, can't hurt to give these babies a try.
Yep. Just as I thought. Loctite, all 9 of them. So we might need to unlock them, huh?
I wonder if there's anything important in there. Probably. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top.
Let's see if there's anything useful in here then. And nada. Nothing. None.
Ooda. The cardboard boxes.
Ooda.
There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full.
As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiment, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it.
Can't look at those ones.
I don't get it.
You rate my setup.
Where's the CPU?
Don't worry about it.
Bruh, this is the computer. The power isn't on. Well, there is a power button, but
It's a waste of time.
What? What? Really?
I don't see a power cable.
Oh, oops. Yeah, you're right. No power cable. Oh well. This thing isn't even connected to a main computer though. See? It's got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, but that's it. Exactly. Where's the thing that runs the thing?
It's solar powered, but this is underground and there's been a ship. We're not gonna get any sun in here.
Generator. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything.
No, I don't know about that.
I mean, you could try.
That's that one thing called an all-in-one computer.
Ah, yeah, where it's like in the whole computer's in the monitor.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those. There are two levers
it's
here.
hydro-powered. Yeah.
Do you think they activate something?
Well, why don't you move one on?
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Nice.
Nope. Doesn't look like anything's happened. I had the clock to stop moving.
The clock may stop, but the time goes on. No time to screw around. Get it?
It could say we have zero time. Man, what a dilemma.
We need to figure out a way out. We need to figure out a way out. Oh wait, that is the sentence. A way out. A way out here. Damn it. I think this thing's supposed to power the machine in that other room.
No, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. With this big obvious looking thing that I don't have a lever for.
It says on.
There's a lot of stuff here.
I don't know how we could use any of these though.
And I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things.
Which one exactly?
The one on top. I think it's a power cable.
The power cable, huh? Oh shit! Computer.
I'll take that. Yay!
Yeah. 3-prong power cable.
This is definitely a power cable. Do you remember if we ran into anything that didn't have power? Chainsaw man.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Bold text. Didn't have power.
When you wink.
The monitor.
One end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other end needs to be plugged in under the desk. Alright, just slip you in.
Huh? Well, shoot. I can't use this. And
what's wrong?
the cable has a 3-prong. The cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. Oh, that's easy. Just break the. Well, I know. Okay, never mind. Maybe the game won't actually make you do that. But yeah, usually when it's like 3-prong cable, like the socket, you usually break off the middle one, the one that's round. It's for ground, but it's usually okay not to have it. It's not gonna fit, is what I'm saying.
Hello, Wolves. Good morning. Welcome back to 999.
Hi, Wolf.
We're stuck in a laboratory. In other words, we're going to need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs.
That's right. Or just break it off. Just say.
But BB, you might need it for somewhere else, like in here with Clover.
No, not really.
Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys.
I know.
There's something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires or something.
What the hell are they doing in there?
Huh? Why is she
Yeah,
all
hi,
quiet
Wolf.
now?
How are you doing?
They're doing experiments on humans, probably. Oh man, that ship's sad.
Oh man. Eh?
9, 9, 9. There's a mannequin lying in an exam table. I can't really see it well from here, but it looks like there are a bunch of electrodes sticking out of his head.
Yes, yes. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there?
Huh? What do you mean?
Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2?
I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Yeah, she does have to
Yes,
kind of
she
crash
does.
trying to get a look under there. The cable I'm under has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean?
I need it. That's it. Okay, can you unplug the cable and bring it over here?
Okay, but...
But...
Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you.
Damn it. Then that's no good then.
We need an extension lead.
Bruh.
Well,
How about we just...
how about just a plug?
just the plug? Oh wait, shit. That's not me. Whoops. What? What? Eh? Maybe deja vu?
Plug? I was yawning. No, maybe more like a connector?
Oh, like a converter or something, huh?
It's like a sort of thing that makes a plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2
Yep.
metal thingies.
It's
So
an
useless?
adapter. No, that's not, not useless. Not useless. Give it to me now. That's just what we were looking for.
Okay. Can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright. Unplugged. I'll hand it to you over the bars, okay? I don't know what this
Yeah.
is. This thing here looks like a voltmeter. And
Oh.
is this a control for that? Gosh, there's so many dials.
Why don't you try turning one of them?
No, nothing. There's no power here, guys. I turn it down a whole bunch, but even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink.
Ew.
It's a rack.
Blood.
There are a bunch of cables on it. Let me cut the outer stuff off the table so I can see the wires inside. I don't know what kind of table this is, but one part of it's all black. There's a pen line over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Oh, so we need to give her the ethanol.
We can use the ethanol to get rid of those black stuff later on if we get in. Well, if they only use the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. I have a pen. Just kidding. Clover, do you think you can erase it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker?
Erase ink from a erase ink from a permanent fuck. Erase ink from a permanent marker. Huh. Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. No, you literally have ethanol.
No. No. Doesn't
Why
count.
can't we give it? Wait, what?
I guess this drains for water, huh? Well, there's nothing here. Mannequin looks so sad. I gotta admit, I'm starting to feel kind of sorry for it.
Bruh.
Am I getting attached to this thing? Maybe I
Bruh.
should give it a name. How about the Science Boy? Science Boy is lying on the table. His poor head is
Okay,
full of
now he's-
electrodes.
He's
Science Boy is
boy
lying on
now.
the table. His poor head is full of electrodes.
Yes, it is.
If you keep
Wolf, are
clicking
you
on
coming
stuff,
back from work?
occasionally you get funny
Please
dialogue.
take care of yourself.
Oh, drive safely. I don't know if it's still
Drive
foggy.
safely. Yeah. Clover, use this ethanol. Oh, hey, now it works. You should be able to wipe off the permanent ink with it.
What am I gonna wipe with?
Well, your clothes, of course. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking, man. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. Bruh. Oh, so we need to find something to wipe. Oh, come on. Really?
You're a person we can depend on. You trust
You
me.
trust me.
I feel kind of special.
You're special to the game. The game needs you. Hey, Clover.
And she's just wandering around the table.
And
I don't think she even knows we're calling her.
shout
Hey,
louder.
Clover.
Hey, Clover.
A silver handrail.
Yes. Ooh, there's a vent up there. It might be sus.
It's locked looks like a control for electronic door lock. There's a red light display. That means it's locked. If we can get the lights turned to green, then maybe we can get Clover back.
Maybe we can plug in the computer first.
This looks like the control for some kind of electric lock. I thought if I had this thing equipped and I talked to her, she'd give me the converter thing, but she didn't.
Oh.
The red light is on.
Then it's gotta be locked.
There's a green light just below it. Although that one isn't lit.
Then it'll turn on if we can unlock it, right?
Yes, but how are we going to unlock it? There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting in a password.
I have no idea. Yeah, I got nothing. Hey, Clover! There's a door over here, too.
Wait! I'll be right there. I can hear her over there. Is this door going to...
Yeah. Damn it! It's locked, obviously. I can't open it. Clover! Clover! What about your side? Can
It
you?
won't work. I can't even move the knob.
Okay. Well.
Clover's ignoring me.
You use the cloth on the table. Yeah.
Use... Huh?
So get an ethanol and then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay?
Right, okay, so I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. No, she got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. And she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on the stuff on the table. Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei! It's working! It's wiping the permanent ink off! Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink.
Is it like a schematic?
What's to do with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table.
Look at the
I don't know what
table.
this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid.
Oh no, numbers. I can't see it from here, Clover. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and hand them to me through the bars?
Okay. Roger. Oopsie.
Howard's cool.
Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Maybe what numbers on it acquired. What about the converter?
Can you give me the converter?
The 2-prong plug.
Oh, finally. Thanks.
Yay!
Could have given me that the first time, though.
That's a 2-prong plug that we can use to convert the power cable from a 3-prong cable into a 2-pronged one.
Yeah!
This is the adapter to make the 3-prong cable into a 2-pronged one.
Usually it's white, though?
Okay.
Or is it black? I don't know.
Put the 2-prong plug onto the head of this power cable. Yay!
Yeah!
It fits perfectly. It should be just what we need.
Time to open! Power it on, rather, not
PC
open.
time! Alright, I got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work.
Time to be a gamer.
On your desk I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor.
Monitor explodes. Alright, that ought to do it.
Alright, let's turn the power
I
on.
don't think anything's going to happen.
Why not?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer.
You never know until you try. Very optimistic.
That's true.
Junpei pushed the button on the front of the monitor.
Oh, that worked.
It did.
The soft helmet turned on. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll across the screen. Blah, blah, blah.
Make directory make _BC 27.3 seconds start.
He had hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this.
Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
Clearly, this is a reasonable explanation to Lotus.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
He most certainly had
Yeah.
not, but
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Oh.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Password. Yeah.
Again, there must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go
The
take a look?
numbers.
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on
Nothing.
my own.
On your own?
Nothing.
Yep, on my own.
yes, 9
Your own?
It'd be too easy. Now let's pull over to the nearest chair and drop herself down onto it in front of the keyboard.
I bet it's 9. Yeah, damn.
For a sec, she stared at the screen. She kneed her hands, knuckles popping, and twisted her back left and right.
All right. Let's kick some
What the
ass.
CG! Are you
He's gonna be playing CS:GO.
Well,
Yeah. What do you mean? Well,
you like CG?
I mean, I can't see the dude's face. That's for sure because of the text.
Now you can. He's staring intently.
Yeah.
Noah
Totally.
smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation.
Yep. She's an office worker.
Okay,
He's
okay,
probably a
TF2.
programmer.
He's supposed to be good at her
Clearly playing
hands, but...
TF2, bro. TF2.
I
What do
don't
you
think he's...
mean?
I don't think he's looking at her hands.
I mean, to be fair, it's fucking spilling, so. Bruh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Junpei was, for once, at a loss for words.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course
Yeah,
I didn't.
no.
You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment.
Stocks.
I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I...
Uh-huh. There you go.
Why?
Notice is a super hacker. No, it's blinked.
Huh? Oh. It was just... something.
She stopped typing for a moment and her face fell.
I see.
She doesn't want to talk about it, Junpei.
This is an avenue of question to be pursued, Junpei realized and quickly shut his mouth. Notice his fingers began to
Good
move
job.
again, and in a few seconds she was back up to speed. As she typed, more letters and symbols that meant nothing Junpei began to pour across the screen.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute
Yep,
what?
there you go.
A brute force attack is... Well, the
Yes.
short version is that I just attacked the thing head on. The long version?
Without looking up or slowing down, she began to explain.
A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible
is.
combination until it finds the right one. For a
Yeah.
complex cipher, it can take a very long time.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's
Ooh.
not the most elegant solution,
Yeah.
certainly. But given
Because there's no
circumstances, there
ready-made
isn't much
for
else I
those
can
stuff.
do.
Even as she talked, her fingers never slowed or missed a key. Junpei couldn't help but feel a little odd.
Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right?
Okay.
So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See?
Yeah.
Isn't that strange?
No, not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago.
Huh?
You're just not getting it, are you? Who
I am not.
calculated 1 + 1?
Well, the computer.
The main computer, right? You
But
said
it's
it
not
connected to the
connected.
monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave would know that,
Oh.
right? They probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor.
You're right.
They might poke
I
the
guess I am a
screen or something.
caveman.
I can see the bunk on the text box, but not in... Oh, there it is. It was just taking time to load in.
Yeah.
Why
Why
would
you
you
bump my
bump?
baby? Just
Because-
bump me.
Why are you being bumped?
Because I don't want baby to get boo boo on the
Hydrate and
head.
stretch. Can I make that on you, Regine? Bump tech tricks?
Probably. Might as well, right?
And then hydrate tech
That's good.
tracks. We pour water on you.
No! That'll be a sweet redeem, though. That'll be cool, though. Yeah. Or you could just literally hydrate table, or anyone who's on the table.
Usually you, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that being said, on Wednesday I think I'm coming out. Fuck again. Not sure what we're going playing though. Stretch 2.
Yeah, we might just hang out and talk and, you know, play orange juice while we're at it, you know? Just chill.
I mean, we said yeah, but we didn't actually say what we're going to be doing together.
Yeah,
Just like,
that's
hey, you guys
true.
want to start hanging out on Wednesdays again? Yeah, sure, why not? Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, but Buck did
I see the
chat
color
us just
changes
now.
when I press it here.
Who's our sharks? Wednesday? Yes, Wednesdays.
Then they might investigate
that's
the
a meme,
hardware
I
on the
forgot.
inside.
Wednesdays, my dude.
Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the
Yes.
wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear.
She's insulting you, saying you're a caveman. You don't realize this is just a display, so you might think this is the computer. I never watched
Yeah.
Vines.
Therefore, it must be this device which does the
Oh, wait, which one is it?
I had
The only
no,
Vine I watch is... Oh, go ahead, BB.
I had
Go
no
ahead
internet
first.
at that time.
The Vines that
But the
I
truth
watch is
is
that
just like you
dude with the
said,
Disney
computer is
voice.
doing the calculating.
Story time. That guy.
But these cave people wouldn't know that. Because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
Let's continue to type. Jupiter scratched his head.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's
You're an
just,
idiot. That's it.
I thought
That's it.
maybe.
I just wanted to insult you again,
What if the
Junpei.
relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this
Yes.
neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease.
Isn't that what lobotomies did?
Yeah.
They took away that part of your brain and you didn't have emotions anymore.
Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See?
E.
Doesn't it sound the same?
Is that kind of crazy to think that was considered normal practice like 50 years ago? Like 50
Well,
years
I
ago, we
mean,
thought,
it's-
yeah, it's okay to cut out pieces of your brain. That's perfectly fine. It's a normal procedure.
It's for science. Or not.
Oh, my son has
Probably
like
not.
some kind of medical condition. His emotions are a bit weird. Let's go bring him to the doctor and get his brain cut off. I'll fix him.
No.
50 years ago, that might happen to me.
Maybe the brain is
No!
just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes
No.
actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that
Talking
there's some
shit about
unknown
me,
medium
Lotus? Just
that
say it.
transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
Sure.
Junpei didn't say anything. Not so much because he had no retort. No, her argument just seemed silly, and he's a little surprised to be hearing something from someone like her.
Brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Did those really think that, he wondered? It was a little creepy, Junpei thought. It sounded altogether too much like a bizarre cultist religion.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia.
Oblivious to Junpei's increasing discomfort, though, has continued.
If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
It's damaged. Yeah.
I suppose
Memory
that would
loss.
explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I
Yeah.
guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Wait a minute. What?
Pegasus.
And you know what aphasia was from watching medical dramas on TV, and blindsight was easy enough to guess, but I never heard the word prosopagnosia before. Blah, 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 blah.
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
A BBB?
I no. What the fuck is propagandosia?
No, spin around in your chair to look at him. Junpei just shrugged and shook his head.
No. What is it?
No.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh.
So that means they see two different people and they have the same face.
Right.
They won't be able to look at one
that's
person and say,
creepy.
oh, this is A, and then, oh, this is B. They won't know which one's which. So, like, they look at her hair. Oh, I know this is A because A has the same hairstyle. So that means if
Right.
B changes their hairstyle to match A's, they're like, oh, so this is A? Nope, that's B.
That's me. Yeah, okay, I see.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by
Damn.
associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No.
Slender
I don't
Man!
think so.
Ah!
Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me,
Yeah.
all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got
No.
faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works
Okay,
with
maybe
them
a
will
bit.
learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart.
Rifled.
Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
Neither did I.
Junpei did his
Don't
best to
worry
act
about
so the entire lecture hadn't gone entirely over its head.
And what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other
Bruh!
half?
Well,
Bruh!
I guess I was just adulting.
Adulting.
Not funny.
No, the smile had something rather masochistic to it. Beep, 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 beep.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously.
Oh, come
It
on.
was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Yay!
I don't have to kill time any longer.
As she spoke, Lois raised her right hand high and brought
And
down
then
the enter
press
key.
enter. Is it like, yeah,
Oh, then you
like an
finished that
anime.
brute whatever thing?
Excuse me.
I certainly did. And let's see what we got.
Fine. Chunks of text flickered on and off in quick succession, then a line of numbers appeared, blinked, and disappeared. The screen cleared, and all else left was the word accepted.
Hell yeah.
Piece of cake.
She doesn't have to kill
Thank
time.
God you're a hacker.
Time's gotta kill. Isn't it a lucky coincidence that we happen to have the perfect woman for the job here with us?
It is. It's like it was made to do that.
Lois would have clearly patted herself on the back if it would not have made her look entirely ridiculous. After a few seconds, the accepted disappeared to be replaced with 9 squares arranged in a
Rubik's
3 by 3
Cube.
square.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea.
Baby,
It's like a
do you want some
puzzle.
water again?
Probably.
Yeah, do it.
Suddenly, Lois
You know
her
what?
voice is hoarse again.
Do you want me to read? Let me read then.
Aw.
You should
Okay.
take a rest.
Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming.
Yeah.
See? The keyboard.
Should I turn to
You should
auto
have
for a
played-
while?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm?
Just
Should we
rest
what?
up.
So you played what?
We should have probably changed the game to something different where you don't have to talk. I'm worried about you now.
I mean, if we played Yakuza 0, we'd be voicing the sub-stories, you know?
That's true.
And then if we're playing Trails again, Trails has no voice acting, actually.
Mm.
That's what we're
Don't
playing.
worry, BB. Replacement. Let me do the talking this
Oh
time,
no, I'm
okay?
being replaced.
No, you're not. This is still your channel. I'm not
Mm.
replacing her.
I guess I should probably drink some honey tea later. That's supposed to help your throat.
Yeah. Please take care of your throat, BB. I don't want you to lose your voice.
Oh. You know, I kind of consider maybe canceling today's stream.
Hmm?
I kind of consider canceling today's stream and resting instead.
You should have done that. You should have
2
told
channels.
me.
Hmm.
We could have done that.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Tech has 2 channels now? No, it's not. This is not my channel, bro.
Welcome to Tech Tracks 2.
No.
The backup for Tech Tracks.
Just in case Tech Tracks gets cancelled.
Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take
Why
a break,
me?
all right? I did my part.
Okay.
Well,
I know, so I don't have to help anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's basically it. He wasn't sure what to say to that. She certainly had done her part. In fact, without Lotus, they probably would have run completely aground. He didn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought to himself.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now,
Wow.
I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
It's Tetris time.
It's Tetris time. Junpei crossed his arms and stared at the puzzle shown on the screen.
It's
I
Tetris
get
time.
nothing. Tetris.
Oh, it's one of these puzzles. How do you do these things again? Yeah. How'd I say?
The 4 touches. The 4. Oh! Okay, never mind.
Yay!
Alright! I solved it. Easy. See, I'm a hacker too.
Did you hear a noise just now?
Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking the door.
Where'd it come from?
Pro gamer, hell yeah.
Oh. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green.
Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. There's more than one key in here.
This one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it.
Maybe the on and off. Yeah. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole on the door in the in the door on A deck.
Oh, if that's the case, we probably don't need Earth key right now.
All right then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Probably lose it at some point in time, but don't worry about it. Now, as for the other keys.
Activation key.
Yeah. What key is this?
From the shape of it, I'd say it's not for a door. Probably some sort of device. Look, baby, it's Wacom.
It's just,
Com.
it is Wacom. It's just Cobb, actually. Bruh.
Oh,
What is it?
I wonder. Do you think maybe this is the activation key for that thing?
The activation key for that thing?
Yes, it has to be. I feel good about this.
Wait, what thing? Notice, I'm dumb. It was just at this moment. Oh, he knew. He fucked up. No, just kidding. It was just at that moment that he heard a voice behind him. It was Clover.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
He put the puzzle aside for a moment and walked over to Clover.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Did you kill my brother?
Junpei, you
Bruh.
went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say,
did.
like, anything weird?
Huh?
Why is she asking me this? Junpei wondered. The more he thought about it, however, the more it made sense. Snake had been gone for a long time. Clover was quite attached to her brother, of course. Oh wait, whoops. Of course she would have been worried about him too.
Well, let me think.
He thought back to when he had gone through door 5, hoping that he might remember something, even a small something that would help her, just to calm her down. However,
Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Clover's words were barely audible. He nodded vaguely to Junpei and turned to walk away.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah.
Oh, remember how they found his body? It didn't. He had the prosthetic arm.
No, I don't remember. Well, now I do now.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off
They
his
had to
arm.
cut off.
Oh.
Is that all you
Good
wanted
job,
to ask
Junpei.
me?
Good job, Junpei. Talking about her brother had clearly taken a great deal out of Clover. Junpei nodded.
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
You should be sorry. Clover only shook her head and walked off down the stairs. Yeah.
Science
Science
boy
boy is lying on the table.
His poor head is
His
full
poor
of
head is full of electrodes. Baby, stop talking.
I don't want to talk.
No, baby, your throat is sore.
Oh.
Okay? This key. Shape sure makes it seem like it goes into this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Okay, the monitor is on now. And it's full of letters?
It shows some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emerging system activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay.
Oh no. Typing on this keyboard won't do shit.
Oh.
The only thing about the room that's changed is that lever is now down, is down now. Not very impressive.
No, I guess we're not doing this. Here, pieces of equipment. No, it's not like useful.
Some equipment. It's a clock. It's stopped. What about the numbers that we got from the table?
Oh yeah, I actually have this, but oh. I did this by accident, but this is a solution.
Oh. Lol.
Oopsie. Junpei! This thing in here is on now.
Yeah, that's because we activated the power on this side. Did you, like, play with it a little?
Okay, yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Turn.
That's the noise it makes. Turn.
I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Fine.
Well, maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. Look around the room again. A lot of cables. Great for water.
You know, the stairs I just came down. The bars and the gate are just above me.
It's a rack. Scribbling letters. Science boy. Wish wash basin.
Maybe we can increase the voltage. Roger.
Yeah.
Will do. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage.
The body comes to life. Max voltage? Hey, wait! Wait, Clover! Oh shit. Oh shit.
What? I think,
Oh boy. It's overheating! Ah!
Oh my god! The mannequin's
Oh my
head.
god. That's a one word. Oh my god. It sounds like a fire alarm. Oh shit, that's not good. What? Yeah. What the hell?
Meanwhile, June and her friends are having a peaceful time solving puzzles. They're doing like Picross or something.
Yeah. Fire detected. Fire detected. Emergency systems will now be activated. Uh-oh, what will happen? Evacuate the room immediately. Science boy's head is on fire. No! Science boy! Oh wait, no, that's what he said. Hey! Science boy, no! Oh, the humanity!
What the hell is
How
Science
could you-
Boy? Are you?
Don't worry
Are you
about
talking
it.
about the mannequin?
No. Yes.
Forget about the mannequin. You need to help Clover now.
But Science Boy. Science Boy, I feel bad for him, but he's already done for. I need to save Clover. No, not
Junpei.
science, boy.
Look light.
It's green. Yes, it is green. The emergency system has been activated, and the emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Eat.
Junpei.
Come on, kid, jump. Wait, where?
Come, Clover, jump into my arms.
Wait, she's safe. She's safe. Oh man, the smoke is some serious business. I need to close the door again. I think. Clover! Other door. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh, that's a real life cough. Damn, she's coughing up. She can't even talk.
Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead. I was crying over science, boy.
That's true. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could, you know?
You're 2 minutes later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. Yeah, we did it.
We got out. What's this it say?
You found it.
You found it.
Pennywise?
Yeah. Pennywise?
You know, it.
Oh, IT.
Not a
The horror of being a programmer. Yeah, I know.
I was reading out Persona 4 the other day, and people were saying you could go as the least popular and most misunderstood character of the IT. And I was thinking, IT. Oh, investigation team.
Oh. Bruh. Junpei, Clover, and Lotus leap out of the laboratory, slamming the door shut behind them.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Punt.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 collapse against the wall, breathing heavily. Junpei's heart was pounding to his chest, and his whole body felt weak. He inhaled gulps of clear air, and with each one, he could feel his body begin to calm down.
No, it's like he forgot his down. I guess if we keep going, we might be able to get to an ending, but...
Let's not go to the bad ending now.
Of course not.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go! They nodded to each other and started to walk down the hallway. I'll walk a lonely road.
Phoebe, do you think if I put honey in my hot chocolate, that'll soothe my throat?
That's an interesting combination.
You never tried chocolate and honey before? It's pretty good.
No, never. Nope, not really. I don't know.
Chocolate and orange the best, though.
Wait, what?
Chocolate and orange.
That's a thing?
You never had orange chocolate?
No.
Oh, I should send you some next time.
That's something new. I've heard about it, but I never tasted it. I don't think I even tried. I never had, buy it or anything. I don't think we have it here, basically. Oh, you might be able to send me some with Mom going to our, yeah. Before long, they found a new set of doors, but all of them were locked.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
Yeah.
How about that one?
Yeah, that's what I said. Final door sat in the corner of the hallway.
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
The prize of escape? Not really. If he grabbed the door handle and was about to pull it, when a voice cried out behind him. It was neither Clover nor Lotus, but he recognized. Ooh, shit. There was no doubt the voice belonged to...
Jumpy!
June!
Huh?
Yep. He spun around. There at the other end of the hall, Junpei saw human figures running towards him. Run. 3 of them, actually.
June? Santa! 7!
Yeah, the gang's back together. He stopped short in front of Junpei and his companions gasped for air.
Hey,
I know how to speak, don't worry about it.
What are you guys doing here?
What? But
Santa
we
Claus.
didn't...
Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over, curious as to what she has found.
Hey,
About
on the
you.
wall.
Not a map.
Of the ship's
Enigmatic.
interior?
Yeah.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door
Yeah.
7 and door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
We went the long way around.
Bruh. In fact,
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
Ooh.
We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to
Yeah.
open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
Junpei looked at the map and of the ship's interior again.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
As he looked more closely, his surprised excitement gave way to awareness.
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
Nope. One by one, the others saw what he'd seen.
We may as well go.
yeah.
As one, they all moved back towards the door Junpei had only a moment ago ready to open.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
He pulled the map out of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward.
And punched the door.
Nothing
I
happened.
mean, don't get exposed.
It wasn't very effective. Anyway. He took a hold of the door, spoke without looking back at the other door.
Huh? The other 5.
Ah, fuck.
Ready?
He took hold of the
Gonna
door
open
and
it.
spoke without looking back at the other 5. I'm stupid, sorry.
Yippee.
They
You're
nodded their
stupid.
silent assent. Yeah.
I'll just be like GA. Yes, you are. You're adorable.
They nodded their silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. He threw the door? Damn.
The door came off its hinges. Permanently broken.
Bro.
0 later sued him for property destruction.
Wait, that's the wrong game. Oops. They poured through the doorway into the room. Even without looking around, each of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
They were just where the map he said they would be.
I want to start reading
We're
again.
We're back.
In the hospital room.
Yay! We
Hmm.
wasted.
I see.
Time.
I believe I understand what you're saying.
I mean, we found other keys, like the Earth key. They probably found a key too.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7
Yes.
and 8. You solved
Yes,
the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory,
Yes.
and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened. He looked like anyone might only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's report.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
You'd be surprised. He shook his head with a
Rueful.
Rufus? What does that mean?
I forget. I mean, dictionary. Doesn't rueful mean like regret? Because like you were rude this day.
Wait, really? He regret the smile? Anyway. Ace shook his head with a rueful smile.
Rueful means causing feeling or express of sorrow or regret.
Oh, it is regret. Regrets.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead,
Regrets.
so I'd say that's good enough.
Regrets.
Said and smiled.
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Here.
Yay! 7 tossed something small and metallic towards Junpei.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez.
He caught it and found that the object was a key.
I see. So this is Jupiter.
Yeah. And on it, someone had engraved a symbol very similar to the number 4. He took it over to June, who nodded back. The Jupiter's. It had to be the Jupiter symbol.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, all right?
Yeah, on it.
Well, I've got something for you too then.
Earth key. No.
Earth
It's the Saturn key
key.
card. We found it in the kitchen.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
Yeah.
had this.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it.
Do you even have
That
any
way it won't be
pockets?
my fault if it gets lost.
She does not.
That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost. Here,
Bruh.
7, you have it.
Yeah, on it.
Responsibilities. And with that, she pressed it onto Junpei's head. He felt slightly than honored.
Slightly less
Feels
than honored.
slightly less than
So
honored.
how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key
One.
we found in the laboratory, the Jupiter key you just gave me, and the Saturn key card from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. His face spoke up.
June spoke up.
Oh,
The
June
Jupiter
spoke
key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait!
They were the first words
They
anyone heard
were
out of
first
Clover in
words
quite
anyone
some
had heard
time.
of Clover. Real quick.
Her face suggested they
Her
weren't
face
going to be very
suggested-
happy words.
What
Hey,
about
B.
door 3?
I want to read.
look.
Rest
Saw
up.
the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
I don't know, I feel like there is.
Yeah, baby, nothing.
No, but like, if I was in this situation, I want to check every nook and cranny, you know, just in case.
Okay.
There is a point. At least there is for
My
me.
brother. Yeah. There were tears in her eyes, but she glared at 7 as hard as she could, just the same. She looked very much like a frightened puppy. There wasn't a man alive who could have resisted those eyes. 7 looked everywhere in the room except at Clover and muttered and coughed, apologized under his breath.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Clover nodded once. The next person to speak was Ace.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me?
Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. 4 plus 1 plus 7 equals 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Looked like 7 was doing them too. At least he gave up.
Nice.
At last he gave up. Oops.
Damn.
Lol.
Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right. Let's
Yes,
get
you
moving.
are. And so it was decided that Clover A7 would discover what lay beyond door number 3. Oh boy,
Okay, we're heading out.
she is
careful.
going to find out now.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the three
Bruh.
of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
7 nodded as if the answer made much more sense and pulled the lever on the right. Open
Okay,
sesame.
we're off.
The door opened and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through it. Once you hear the scream, you know Clover saw it.
Oh.
6, 7, 8. After exactly 9 seconds, the door closed noisily.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Everyone except Lotus seemed rather confused.
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain.
Okay, go ahead, explain then.
Well,
Mansplain.
I get
Yeah.
it. We're gonna see if we can
Womansplain.
get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter
Womansplain.
key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Mm. They were at the end of the hallway lined by individual hospital rooms.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right,
Yeah.
Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Junpei pulled the Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid it into the keyhole. He twisted.
He turned. He fell over.
Bruh. With a nice sharp click, he felt the door unlock. Junpei sucked in his breath, held it, and opened the door as quietly as he could. Lol. Inside was exactly what he expected to see from the map of the ship's interior. They were in a tremendous hall, almost like a ballroom with a massive central staircase.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this
Yep.
is a good idea?
Have any better ideas?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. No idea.
There has to be a reason, right?
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
You talking shit? Junpei pulled two things out of his pocket.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Santa cocked his head up to one side like an inquisitive bird and looked at them. After several long moments during which it became apparent that Santa had no idea what the cards meant, June took pity on him.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck,
Nope.
where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
One escape, 1 hour, one person, one door. Hello,
One
Vero.
door.
I won't be speaking much because I hurt my throat. Teehee.
Hello, Veru.
And on
Yeah,
A deck,
I'm
on the
doing
door to
voice
the
acting
left,
this time. Or the narrating, rather.
I want to talk.
No!
there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it.
Phoebe silencing me.
She has her throat ruined because we sped ran Persona 4.
Yep, voice acting for every day for like a month straight. Nearly.
Voice acting every day.
If you actually watch the VOD, you can hear my voice die in real time when I try to voice reset or Nanako.
That's why I told her to take a
So the
rest.
two keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Santa.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into two teams? Lotus and I will
Popular
search the
versus
Earth one,
unpopular.
so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good.
Yay.
Then you guys should take this key.
Power couple.
Junpei handed the Earth key to Santa. They decided that their initial search should be brief.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
Plan decided. The team split it up into two.
The two teams split it up. I remember this.
Okay.
I remember
I
all
know.
this.
Junpei and June headed for the elevators.
Teehee.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try
That's
out the
great, Jen.
Saturn key card.
A light on the upper left corner blinked to life.
Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
There was a single button to the right of the elevator door.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try
Where's
pushing
going
this
down?
one.
The door slid shut and they heard the grinding of the motors as the elevator car moved down.
Hope you're not claustrophobic.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
It's all just metal. June's voice was excited, but Junpei could hear a tinge of anxiety.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Yeah, yeah. He grinned at June and stepped towards the open door. As he was about to set foot in it, he felt a hand on his arm.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
It might be trapped. Junpei was at something of a loss. What could she possibly be so frightened of? June was probably afraid of...
Being locked up alone with a boy. They could only go down.
They could only go down.
Being locked up alone with a boy.
Really? After a little thought, Junpei decided that she had to be nervous about being locked up in such a small space alone with a boy. No, that's probably not it, but okay.
We will be all alone in here.
In a way, it was kind of cute. Very demure, you could say, he thought. Still, even though it wasn't exactly roomy in the elevator, they weren't going to be pressed up against one another. At least they didn't have to be. Still, it was making her nervous. Junpei couldn't help but think how innocent she was. Yep, that's what she's thinking. Totally. Oh god, what's with
Jumpy?
that laugh, bro?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
Again, he stepped towards the elevator. And again, he felt himself restrained. Obviously,
I said,
it was the
wait
other.
a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid
Exactly.
of
Well,
Going down.
I've never, you know.
what? It's your first time?
I'm confused now. Which is it? She'd never been in an elevator with a man before? Alone? Even so, she still seemed awfully alarmed. What is this?
Get wet.
What?
Because you guys are gonna go down.
I get soaking wet.
Well,
Exactly.
I mean, of course you would.
Oh my god.
That's the way it works.
Oh
They're having
no.
two very different conversations.
This is why you were like tee. I remember this. Bruh.
I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd
Oh
probably,
my god.
you know, like it.
Okay.
OTP. OTP.
OTP indeed.
Look at this awkward flirting.
Gosh, Jumpy. You're
Bruh.
so
Only one of them
brave.
thinks they're flirting, though.
Really? I mean, I
It's
kinda
one-sided,
think any guy
actually.
would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do.
Junpei. Junpei.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
Oh my god.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes.
No.
So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long.
Oh my.
Then it'll be over.
Over?
Yes. We'll go to heaven.
Oh my god.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your
Oh
mind
my-
gets all fuzzy, like when you pass
We're just
out.
gonna go down a fucking elevator. What the fuck is this shit?
Jumpy doesn't think that.
At least that's what I've heard from people who have
That's true.
experienced it.
Yes.
Oh my
I've heard
god.
that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
How did it reach to this part? Who wrote this script?
You don't
We
like
went
the
from we went from elevator to going inside a man.
Junpei thinks she's afraid of getting to the elevator alone with her because he thinks something's going to happen.
Yeah, no,
And now
I know.
he's assuming
no,
something's going to happen.
Yes,
Yeah, no,
it does.
I was like, no, it doesn't.
Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing.
Very good.
I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Isn't this funnier than
Right.
just doing a normal? Yeah, I get it. She's afraid of going down into the water.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
Do you hate this beep beep? Are you sure you want to keep playing this?
No,
No,
I'm
you don't
not.
want
Bibi, it's just an expression I say. Obviously, I'm being entertained right now. It's an expression that I say. I don't really hate it. Come on, Bibi. You know when I'm flustered. Yeah, I do that. Come on. Then it's only natural. Is that what's natural for living beings? Perhaps he'd been mistaken all these years, bruh. Now Junpei's just questioning himself, bruh. From this back and forth with June. Perhaps he'd been mistaken all these years. Had he misunderstood life so gravely? The thought terrified him. I don't think he should be terrified, Junpei. Yun seems to be entirely oblivious to Junpei's mounting confusion of terror.
I know
and terror.
most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even
Oh my
10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs. Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out.
Okay, do you get it now, Junpei?
Oh.
that depressed. Oh. He's going crazy. He's gone crazy. Help this man. Bro, we got a bro down. Bro down. Mayday, we have a bro down. Finally, Junpei understood. He understood what June was trying to say and why she was so scared.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Well, why are you laughing? He was afraid that the only elevator button pointed down. She was afraid that the only elevator button pointed down. That meant, of course, the elevator couldn't go any higher than the floor they were on. Exactly. As he thought about it, Junpei realized he hadn't seen elevators on the A or B decks near the central staircase. Wait, that's stupid. All of which meant that the elevator could only convey them to the lower decks.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a
Exactly.
submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey,
Yeah.
wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's dry then, right?
So, take a look inside.
Junpei jerked his head towards the interior of the elevator. It's dry.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
They are.
She looked around the elevator, slightly embarrassed.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one
Presses
foot
down.
inside the elevator and look
And then,
over
yeah,
at the buttons.
okay.
Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
Yeah. He pushed the E button and jumped out of the elevator. The door slid shut and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down. Ooh. Cool animation.
I think I can hear it opening on
I
E-deck.
said cool animation.
Yeah, I said,
Okay, that's done.
Okay.
Now I'll just press the button again.
A few minutes later, the elevator returned. Yatta! And it's still dry.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
Mm-hmm. Junpei couldn't resist puffing out his chest just a little bit, bruh. June, however, still looked confused.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
How can E-deck
what do
be
you mean?
safe
What does
if the
that mean?
D-deck is full of water?
see?
Okay, that's a good question.
D-deck is flooded, but E-deck is dry somehow?
Well, here's what I think.
Why is the D?
The
Why is
elevator
the D
shaft
flooded?
and E-deck must be
D for
watertight
doomed.
and separated from wherever
Yeah.
the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
That might be a probability. Yeah. Pulled out his notebook and a pen and sketched out the rough illustration.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't
I
sunk?
see. Get it?
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's what's going on.
Good job. Junpei continued to talk as he closed the notebook and it slipped back into his pocket.
So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
Come on, just do
Someone
it,
has to
all
press
right?
the button. He gave June's shoulder a reassuring squeeze, then hop onto the elevator. He's never seen from after that. He pushed the E button and the door began to close. Bruh. June looked worried, her eyes darting back and forth as if she was trying to make a decision when suddenly she also jumped in.
I'm coming with you.
Huh?
Yep, there you go. At the last possible moment, June dashed forward, turning sideways just in time to slip through the gap between the closing doors.
Hey, wait!
Nope, not waiting. Junpei jammed his fingers against the open button. But it was too late.
Oh, crap, it closed!
Yep, it did. The door had shut and he and June were in the elevator and was headed down to E deck. He was surprised by June that he didn't even have time to think about what awaited him on the D deck. On the
E-deck.
E
Can't
deck,
just let
sorry.
you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, we'll die together, Jumpy.
Yeah. We're a power couple till the very end. The elevator stopped and the door slid open. That looks like a... They tentatively stepped out and looked around.
It looks normal.
For now. No fish going about their fishy business or jellyfish floating lazily through the water. Fishy business. There was, however, a blowfish. Or at least something that looked very much like one. Where? June's cheek were puffed out. That's pretty cute. June's cheek were puffed out and her mouth a tiny, intense frown.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
Yeah. June looked around nervously and then exhaled.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen
Yep.
if the ceiling breaks?
We drowned. Junpei thought about that for a moment.
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can,
Bruh.
once we're done looking
Bruh.
around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then.
Yeah. Junpei glanced around the room they found themselves in. First thing he noticed was a set of thick iron bars. They ran the length of the room, separating the left elevator from the right.
Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
John. Maybe, just maybe, in the corner of the room, the house of the elevator... in the corner of the room that housed the elevators, Junpei found an opening.
Well...
He walked up to it, stuck his head around the corner.
It looks like there's
And
a long
bam!
straight hallway down this way.
Oh, this is the way we went through. That's the door we went through, remember? For the bad ending? That's where the two toilets were in the cells.
Something's written
That's
on the door
intimidating and
again.
scary.
Wait, is that...
Let's check.
No! Junpei and June sat down to the hallway at a brisk clip. Eh? Somewhere between a run and a jog. Okay. So power walking. Before long, they found themselves in front of the door.
I think that's what horses do.
A brisk clip?
Yeah, like when those horse show things before they walk, then they clip, then they jog, and then they run.
Well, the only clip I know is clipping videos. Lol. Before long, they found themselves in front of the door. On it was number 6 written in bright red paint.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door.
Yes, it is.
And indeed, there was a red bolted to the wall right next to the door.
But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Yes. Junpei and June turned and headed back to the sea deck.
Wait, what's this?
On their way back, Junpei noticed a map on the wall.
Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Yay.
Yeah, new map. I'm the map.
Huh. So you guys found door 1.
Let me check.
Oogie.
Oh, this isn't very helpful.
Oh. Oh, maybe that's the hole where the freaking sinking ship is. I don't know.
Well, it's E-Deck was not E.
That's true.
I guess this is where we investigated at one time. Oh, this is a chapel. Ooh. Phoebe, let's go to church.
Take me to church.
Let's get married on a sinking
I
ship.
play God. Probably a bad idea.
We going to 6th store, didn't we? Yeah, it's a shower room, laboratory, operating room. We haven't been in here yet. Large hospital room, seat deck, storage. First class cabin. Yeah, that's where we started at the very beginning of the game. Casino, kitchen. Why did it not have the prison cell we went investigating the bad ending? Oh, whatever.
Probably. Maybe it's locked to the bad ending. Don't you think so?
No, because the rooms we haven't even been into yet are still there. Like, we haven't been in the storage room yet, but it's there.
They'd met up back with Santa and Lotus, who had explained what they have found.
Door number 1.
Apparently, there was another numbered door on A-Deck, just like the ones on E-Deck, beyond the door that the Earth key opened. According to Santa and Lotus, there was a 1 on the door.
So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Lotus was quiet for a moment, lost in thought.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been
Not
a
the
ton,
moment,
that's
guys.
for sure.
Well, that does
Not
go
the
along
moment.
with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
That thought made them all go quiet for a moment. They realized it was Apple. June bit her lip while Lotus sighed softly to herself and Santa cracked a stiff neck and stared off into the distance at nothing.
Yeah?
I
Yeah?
don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
You think? June looked up at Junpei with a large pleading eye.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei, and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
8 plus 6 plus 5 is 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Lotus's words were all impetuous. Were all the impetuous they need.
Impetus.
Oh, whoops! I'm sorry.
It's like
Impetus
motivation.
they need. Back to the large hospital room. The moment they
Clover
stepped
jump scare.
inside, a tremendous voice echoed across the room.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Nope, Angry 7 jump scare.
It was 7.
7?
Yes.
Uh.
Ace was right behind him, and Clover was behind Ace, although she seemed to be hanging back.
What's wrong?
Looks as though there was something strange about them. 7 had the look of a man who'd seen a ghost. Ace was just pale, and Clover looked as though she was only moments from passing out entirely. I wonder why. For a long moment, they simply stood there, looking at one another. Junpei looked around nervously, waiting for someone else to speak. No one did. He looked at 7.
What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
7 was trying very hard to be angry, but something had shaken him very hard. His shoulders were trembling and his voice was strained.
Snake is...
In Fortnite.
7 couldn't finish.
No!
The horror!
They nerfed his butt cheeks.
They did. He just looked away and his face twisted by... Junpei wasn't sure what. Instead, Ace spoke. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and spoke.
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
It was as if all the air had suddenly been sucked out of the room.
Hey, the spooky music.
Junpei felt his heartbeat quicken and he realized he was having trouble breathing. He could feel cold sweat beating on his forehead and neck. June, Santa, and Lotus looked the way he felt. All three were frozen in place. Their faces white.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
Oh, come on, John.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no. We should not. We should not. They nodded to one another and headed for the door to the number 3 door.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
Oops.
They stopped short and turned to look at 7. He was pointing at the door with no number.
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
But it looks like it's closed though.
Where is he?
The shower room, the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go.
This is scary. Their new destination clear. Junpei and his companions headed for the door with no number.
We already did this before. You know what's coming.
Yeah, I know. Once in the hallway, it was easy to spot the metal door on the left wall.
This wasn't open when we passed here before.
But now, just as Sevens had said, there was a broom stuck between the door and the frame, keeping it open.
Well, let's keep going.
They looked at it for a moment, then stepped inside.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Wonder why. Lotus wrinkled her nose and covered her mouth in disgust. Even Santa pinched his nose shut. Yep.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
It was just as bad as they said. It was just as bad as they said. Perhaps worse. A hideous smell filled the air, so thick they could almost taste it. It was sour, and smelled of fish, pieces, and burnt meat. It worked its way through Junpei's nose and down his throat to pound against the strength and the entrance to his stomach. He put his hand over his mouth and struggled to keep what little was in his stomach where it belonged.
Where is he? Where's Snake?
Well, we found it. They didn't have to wonder where the body was.
There.
There was blood everywhere. A few arms of the splatter reaching towards them as they walked through the door. All one had to do was follow the many radial arms to their source. The body itself was hidden behind a divider.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right?
He didn't give her a chance to say no. Put his hands on her shoulder as if to shove her into the ground like a tent pole, turned and walked towards the end of the divider.
I'm going in.
It felt like it took an eternity for him to get there. Santa and Lotus followed, timid and nervous as a pair of children. Eventually, they reached the divider. They looked at one another and nodded slowly. Junpei put his hands on the divider and peered around the corner. And there you go. For a moment, he forgot to breathe. He felt his heart collapse in his chest like an empty cigarette carton, and time froze. He knew in that instant that he would take the image before him to the grave. Bruh. It's still disgusting no matter how many times I see it. What was left of the body sat in the sea of blood. Chunks of flesh torn from the body sat in the blood like tiny islands in a great Red Sea. A vast, ragged hole had been torn in the torso, and what remained of his intestines spilled out of it like fresh spaghetti. Ew!
I'm really hungry.
Do you want to go grab a snack then?
Yeah. I actually wonder should we just stop since my voice is... It feels weird when I can't speak. You know?
Okay.
Like, what's the point of streaming if you can't talk?
It's fine. I mean, we did some progress. We could always just continue from where we left off.
Yeah. You want to stop just here now? Or should we go for a bit more to the choice?
Let's go for a bit more to the choice if that's okay. Globules of yellowish fat had left the trails like tiny slugs as gravity pulled them down the wall. Even as they dried to it. They dried to it?
Clean now.
They tried.
I hope my foreman's clean now.
What's a foreman?
Oh, you know the grilled thing? My dad made steaks yesterday, so he's cooking it on that. And steak's delicious, but the problem is the foreman gets like, it has fat and grease all over and it's really a pain to clean.
Like the black things?
No, grease, like yellowish stuff. The fat from the meat. It comes off.
I wonder what...
And it gets stuck on the grill, and then like I have to spray it down to make it slide off, but sometimes it doesn't.
Right. A foreman. I'm gonna search that later.
I showed you before, like a month ago, when I last played this.
I think you did. I roughly remember you did. I just don't remember what it looked like.
It's like a grill, but
Because-
it's smoked, so like the fat comes off and like runs down. So it's supposed to be like a healthier way of cooking your meat, grilling your meat.
Mm.
Because there's less fat and grease
it's-
and stuff.
So it's like a flat. Is it flat?
Yeah.
Oh, and if that's the case, I think I do remember that.
Anyway.
Just like he said.
The sound of the voice was strange. Junpei suspected he was holding down some vomit of his own.
Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
It looked as though the explosion had been quite powerful.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
Okay, that's
Definitely an open fracture.
We already seen this before, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So then... Oh, well, we skipped, so I guess we haven't.
His leg. Oh, really? His legs were. Oh, is it because we're going in with Lotus? No, wait.
Yeah, because when we came here
It was-
on the...
yeah,
when we
yeah.
went to Tree Door, June, Santa, and myself were here with 7, I think. Lotus was Lotus.
Yeah. Yeah, Lotus and.
So it's a variation.
The other girl. Right. His bracelet lay next to him.
Remember we came out of here and then like Lois slapped us because she was so mad at us. We left her behind. She thought we were going to kill her.
Mm-hmm. It seemed to have hit the wall hard enough to have shattered the display which lay on the ground in
Oh, the
pieces.
face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
even tell who it
I
is.
can imagine it. I can totally imagine it. It's disgusting. Half of his head had simply collapsed. Even like it's just text, right? And you don't see the thing. Even if it's just like reading a book, I still imagine it. It sucks. The blood coating almost made it look like raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. His clothes too were covered in blood. The burgundy tie, the white shirt, the jacket with the yellow piping, and the gray slacks.
But the clothes are...
They were all familiar to Junpei.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Mm-hmm. Snake. Lotus's voice was unnaturally deep and strained. And Junpei heard it catch in her throat. Dot, dot, dot. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl. It sounded like the noise of a ghost would make. How many times he heard it? He never got used to it. Every time it puts him on the edge. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a ghost than a living human should. It was Clover. She sat on the edge of her bed, her head drooping listlessly onto her chest. Her eyes were blank and stared across the room at nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. Junpei felt as if even a nudge might cause her to shatter into 1,000 pieces.
This isn't really the time, but someone asked the director, are the stickers on Clover's chest, or cheek rather, and he said, yeah, I think it might be grains of rice.
Isn't that like freckles or anything?
Snake was probably
Bruh.
murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Oh, someone asked him what Seven's real name was. He's like, his real name is Giovanni Stefani, and that's actually Lady Gaga's real name.
Bruh. I'm beautiful in my way. Seven lowered his voice, likely in an effort to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people in the room with Junpei and Seven. Ace, Santa, June, and Lotus. Seven looked at each other. Seven looked at each one of them in turn and continued.
The way you said that, Lois.
Lotus!
You sound like Peter Griffin.
Wait, what? I
Lois.
sound many voices. Hey, Lois! Hey,
It's
Lois!
pretty straightforward. Not
Hey,
that hard to
Lotus.
figure out how they did it. First, the killer's got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Is this the same dialogue? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yay, it's the same. Remember when this all happened?
Nope.
And then I think Clover got ready. Oh. Was Zero still in the ship with them? Of course. Of course he was.
Okay, this is where we ended, right?
No, we haven't
That was
made
a
it.
choice, right?
No, we haven't chose the doors. Let's see what cliffhanger.
Oh.
What door will Tech Tracks pick next?
Find out next time on 999Z.
999s.
Of
course he was. That was obvious.
Okay, fine. Is it? Are we close to the choice?
I think so.
Okay, you can take it from here then.
Zero was somewhere on the ship, but Junpei had no idea where. Junpei mumbled to himself, lost in thought.
Where could Zero be hiding?
Suddenly, everyone went very quiet. The silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Again, he heard the ghostly moaning noise. And moments later, a person who looked more like ghost than human appeared. It was Clover. She looked at the floor as she spoke, and her voice was a cold monotone.
I think Zero is one of us.
One of us. Yep.
I think this is the same now? Yeah. Zero's among us.
Amogus.
Yeah, that's possible.
5.
Who could it be?
And why?
Meow. It's 3 a.m. Spooky
Maybe
stuff
you
after
and
3
June should
a.m.
check it out first and then report back to
It
us.
does.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
It sat bolted to the wall near the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen between the two elevators.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
See?
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Junpei slid the card through the reader. The light on the reader turned
Let's
green
go.
and made a tiny electronic noise.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's
Bruh.
just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh,
Aren't you
first
worried you
we
might
need to
get
find
wet
out
down
if the
there
elevator
again?
comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
That was pretty funny.
He didn't sound like he thought it was funny.
No, I was.
He sounded like you were cringing.
Pee-pee.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it.
No, I was
it's not
not.
wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes.
Must have been checked for water.
Pee-pees.
Junpei and June stepped into the elevator.
Maybe I'm a Cinderella, okay?
Nearly all of the buttons are
Sarah
destroyed.
has said that a lot of
Yeah,
time already.
only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Shut up, stupid jerk. I hate you.
Wink, wink.
Junpei hit the bottom button. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are my Daijo Boo Boo. The door closed.
Aww.
So did we get to poop down?
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
I will always be with the poo-poops.
They stepped off the side of the hallway to the right, and it's somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from choo 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 choo. The hallway in front of them was a dead end. But not a regular dead end.
Hey, over there.
It's a special dead end.
This is a
It's number
numbered
2.
door.
Yeah, do you want 1 or 2?
This is the 8th one we found.
Find out next time, I guess.
There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
This song really sounds sci-fi.
It does, actually, yeah, now that you mention it.
I feel like when we talk
It's
to
like
an
we're
alien,
fighting
right?
evil aliens. Yeah.
It was a 6 on the door on E
Zero
deck,
was an
and a
alien after
1
all.
on the door on A deck.
It is Among Us.
This is just to test humanity. Are we worthy?
Bruh.
4, 5, 3, 7, 8, 6, 1. And now door 2 stood in front of Junpei.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Despite himself, Junpei felt excited. There was something about that excitement that frightened him as well.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Everything goes wrong. We lose our fingers.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Bruh.
He did his best to put it from his mind and headed back to C deck with June.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
The pieces of paper they folded up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs.
I'm really curious as how they will freaking escape this time.
Everyone had written on paper pulled from Junpei's notebook in an effort to pull together a blind vote.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
Why
Yeah.
did they decide to vote that way?
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
They decided it wasn't fair to simply ask everyone at once. That would allow people to force others to go through certain doors.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
And he had a plan.
Peanut gallery.
It wasn't a plan he wanted anyone to catch the window, however, so he did his best to act calm as he began to open and read the pieces of paper.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Oh my
didn't
god,
ask.
Junpei actually said no.
He opened the second one.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
That's the bad ending.
That's what I wrote.
That's the submarine. Junpei continued with the third, fourth, and fifth pieces of paper.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no
come
point to
on.
the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But no.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Damn.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Yeah, that's 9 to grandma.
So
part.
you, so yeah. So you agree you're a grandma?
Barely.
So,
Bruh.
last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
God damn, chill. Holy crap.
You!
Oh, they dueled it out.
These two get together after the game.
Oh, not
That'll be
good.
funny though.
Lotus's hair flared out like the mane of an angry lion as she roared with a voice that shook the walls.
Meow.
Go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
With some
Bruh.
difficulty, Ace managed to restrain her.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right.
Junpei tore his
I've been
eyes
doing
away
this
and
part.
knocked down the sixth piece of paper. He opened it.
June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
But that's the bad ending. All the papers save Junpei's had been read. He did some quick calculations in his head.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
This was the door in A deck near the central staircase.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
This was the door in the bomb deck and could be reached by taking the elevator to the bottom of the ship.
Santa and June requested door 6.
This is the door in E deck and could be reached by taking the elevator near the central staircase down.
Then the door I
And the
should
bad
choose
ending.
is
It took him less than a second to run the numbers. He opened the 7th piece of paper and spoke.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Door 1, door 2, door 6.
What? Want to choose just now? Want to choose now?
I mean, we
No,
can.
sorry. You're hungry. No, sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm being selfish.
We'll
I'm
end up
sorry.
cliffhanger. What door will he pick? We'll find out next time. I'm really
I will pick
sorry. I
door
want to keep
number-
going, but unfortunately my throat's just not cooperating. I'll drink lots
Yeah.
of tea and honey so I can get better soon.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday,
We'll be back on Wednesday.
I don't know what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. Bach will be with us, I guess, unless he changes his mind or something comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no one to raid. Anyway, let's
okay,
just
baby.
stop.
We can end it here.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for stopping by.
Anyway, tomorrow we'll be Oh, by the way, we're back on our normal. BB's back on the normal schedule, so it's like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing.
I don't know when I'll start doing Thursday evening streams again. I don't know when I'll start doing Tuesday evening streams again. I guess I should wait for until I'm fully recovered again.
Yeah,
anyway.
No, please recover your throat first, okay, BB?
Anyway, thank you for stopping by. See you next time. Bye.
See you next time, guys. Bye. The BB and Mukuro Show.
What was this, a cartoon?